The boys clinching the #1 seed in the conference.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
You have got to get a new reference, Martin.
No, never.
All right. Anyway, huge congrats are in order for this very impressive accomplishment.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to look at it and say, the way these guys are playing right now, they've got to be considered the favorites to win it all. Disagree with me? Call up, and I'll better you with the facts, stats, and a whole bunch of reasons.
Do it to him, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
We are ready to take your calls on Hank and the Hornet, 98.9 The Flex. But first, quick break.
Your hands, everybody. If you got that party, take it. And don't take your rest and pop on nothing to me.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Fresh off
Tonight, it'll be the
106.
Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers.
It's your
For
boy
Los
the
Angeles,
Kid.
if tonight works out the way they hope it will and they walk out with a win, it will move them into position as the team with the 5th best record in the NBA. And we'll be seeing Kevin Durant. Some compare his game to the Iceman George Gervin. What y'all think of that?
I'd say that's a pretty fair comparison. He has the George Gervin skill, but at a much bigger size.
Yeah, I agree with that. That would, that'd be a fair comparison. There's a lot of guys. He doesn't get the finger roll, Ernest, as you are alluding to. But he did still like Dirk Nowitzki, KD one-leg fadeaway. Remember that? He stole that.
Got about 35 points right now already.
You haven't touched one of them.
Too high. Can't jump higher than the ball.
Pump fake. I like it.
Can't jump higher than the ball. Can't jump higher than the ball.
I'm lighting it up.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, update, and we're ready to bring you all the action. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for KD. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who...
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternity.
Great story, DA. Thank you. Steve, compare it now to when you were playing. Did teams go deeper into their benches than they used to?
Yeah, they do. I think because of this load management, resting players. So you see a lot of guys play a lot. And also what they've done right now with the G League, being able to bring guys up, they use those guys. And I think it helps a lot, even not on games, but in practice. You'll see more guys are involved in giving guys rest.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the Clippers starting five. Under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Jared Allen is out there with Jordan. That's Durant, and it's the kid in at the 2. Harrell against Jordan. to the paint. Here's the kid. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Well, you don't want to start looking too far ahead, Greg, but this team is completely gearing up for a deep playoff run. And you can't ignore that.
And with the way Shea has improved their depth and the numbers he's played, you have to think that they will be one of those teams come playoff time.
Irving from long range. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. Here's the kid. Here's Allen, and that's good. He tries to get it done.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's the Clippers. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Leonard. Cranes the 19-footer.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
KD looking around. And there's the pass to the kid. Outside Jordan. Here's the kid. He's covered by Leonard. Clock is at 3. The shot's good from the kid.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Allen. Irving passes to the kid. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Lou Williams. Gwinnett shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, good from the kid. And Shea has been all about the fans, Greg, since coming into the NBA. You'll often see him spending time with fans after the final buzzer.
It's something that he's made a habit of, and I hope that he continues it for the rest of his career. Taking the time to high five or take a picture with the kid is something that they will always remember. Great way to make fans delight.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Irving passes to the kid. Back to Irving. Pass to the kid. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
First free throw is good. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And both free throws good for Paul George. A superstar summer trade for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Great. They have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give him credit, but also Kawhi Leonard. Pushing the letters behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in the 3. Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kid passes to Jordan. Here's the kid, defended by George. The kid, and the rejection by Harrell. Here's Beverly. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Here's Here's the kid. He's covered by Leonard. Here's the kid. Allen trying to break free. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Six to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot on two. No good from the kid. The Clippers trail. George with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. Beverly wide open and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. The shot's good from the kid. The kid's got 10 points.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Knicks in New York. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So timeout call here. The first for Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
The reason why that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Pass to Harrell. George with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Here's the kid. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
The Nets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The pass to the kid. 17-foot shot on the way. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Williams with a clean look. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Offensive rebound. Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And George kicks to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George looking over the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to KD. Right through the knee for the layup.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The kid passes to Allen. Here's the kid. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to the kid. The tray. Let's keep it alive. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Beverly against Irving. Leonard with no one around. No good on the 3.
And already it's taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. Harold dishes to Williams. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup.
I like this choice by Lou. To try to take it to the rack, but sees he has the easy floater over the top.
Knocks it loose. On this that time, Woody put him up. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. A control from outside, and the three ball is good. 13 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Takes it out to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Here's the kid, defended by Beverly. Here's the kid, drains the 19-footer. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Steve, we're seeing teams around the league putting up a lot of three-point shots. I'm sure you would have enjoyed playing in this era so much with that green light shooting three.
I would, Kevin.
Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Get out there, Kyrie Irving. And it's Temple in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Magic was sensational. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him, and what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Outside Leonard. Clock at 6.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's the kid. Jump shot is good. The kid's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out.
Hello? Oh. Inspector. Alright. Alright.
Step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Leonard, outside Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1.
Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6-man. At Williams' age, without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
One is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage
to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
Kicks it to Temple. Here's the kid, defended by George. Clippers trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
So it's Brooklyn now. They've led by as much as 10. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops, quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Shoots it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter, nothing since.
Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Bounce pass from Williams. Puts it up from 7. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And there's the bucket from the kid.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The pass to Leonard. Here's Kevin Dillon. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
The kid trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams against Irving. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Williams gets the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And with the starting of Durant and Irving along with DeAndre Jordan, Greg, are the Brooklyn Nets now claiming the mantle for the top team in New York?
Listen, they were already the better team a season ago. After stealing the Knicks thunder in free agency, acquiring the superstar talent, they're poised to steal the Knicks' cultural relevance as well.
And Brooklyn making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Passes it to the kid. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Williams. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's KD. Backed in off the glass. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
The wiry strength of Kevin Durant enabled him to guide it home.
Outside, George. Durant with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
It's Williams with the drive. Misses from short range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Steps back and shoots. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. That's 28 points for the kid. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. You can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
Williams outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. Here's the kid, defended by George. Pass to LeVert. Here's the kid. Shoots. Rebound by the Clippers. Kelly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, George. Here's Kevin Gelly. He's covered by Irving. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jordan comes in for Allen. And it's Rodions Kurucs in for Irving. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Beverly's checked in. Here's the kid, defended by Beverly, and Brooklyn with another turnover here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Clippers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now, Brooklyn, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Leonard, no luck.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Kurucs. 1:30 left here in the second. It's up a 3. No good from the kid.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Timeout called the Nets.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge.
Six seconds left to play in the first half. Leonard on the wing, over Chandler, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. Let me... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Beverly. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slot. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at the center.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the kid. Jordan trying to free himself up. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the buckets from the kid.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We've seen it before. We're certainly seeing it right now, Smitty. The super team phenomena. Is there anything the league can or should do about that?
What I think they can do is being able to allow players to sign a longer-term deal. If a guy is, I would say, under contract for 6, 7, 8 years, then you won't see as much movement. But if you have these guys who are making so much money off the court, some of the endorsements, they're going to keep signing shorter deals, so they're going to have the leverage to be able to move.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Deborah Tripp as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Outside, George. And then George with the jam.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
The kid passes to Irving. Allen surveying the D. Here's the kid. Uses the glass to finish the way. The kid's got 34.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust to it. The pass was just timed perfect.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from the kid.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williams with the ball. 14 points for him. They'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Omni McGruder's checked in for Lou Williams. Allen inside. Leonard's there. And the pass to the kid. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And he gets it back. Outside, KD. Here's the kid, defended by George. The shot's good from the kid.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Leonard the pass to Beverly. He can't get that one. It's trailed by 4. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's the kid. And good. He hits it again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 points.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good deed. Or you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And it's good. 2 points. The kid's got 44. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Here's McGrew. He's been quiet so far. Still no point.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Here's the kid. Jordan dishes to KD. It's held in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
It's deflected. George with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and it's George finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's the kid. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Even when plays, Steve, aren't being run for them, certain guys always get a lot of their points on tip-ins and putbacks, but he's right there. Who catches Kawhi in that category?
Andre Drummond, for sure, Kevin. He's phenomenal on offensive glass. Rudy Gobert, Al Horford, he gets those timely tip-ins.
He does, you're right.
And look at another guy is Whiteside. When he's engaged, he can. Marvin Bagley is a newer name, and he's fantastic at that as well.
Harris against George. Back to Harkless. Clock at 4. That ball, high speed that time from George. Harkless has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. Here's the kid. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And again, it's the Nets missing. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Harrell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called in the Los Angeles Clippers. .158 left in the third quarter of the game. Harkless finds Zubats. Here's Williams, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Williams has got 16.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The 3. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from the kid.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Williams passes to George. And the layup is good. George has got 32 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's the kid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Back to Harkless. Passes to Cavingdale. 5 on the clock. George, double team. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Cavingdale missing.
Can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's the kid. And the rejection by Zubats.
Quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's the kid. Allen passes to the kid. There's the triple. Excellent D there from Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He is seeing the court so well today. He's at a new season high for himself in assists. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Get out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Baruch in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's George. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. George has got 36.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's the kid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. That free throw missing, and the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Zubac. Back to Beverly. To Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute left. And there's the basket, good from the kid.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Now Williams. The pass to Zubac. Allen with the rebound. That's trailed by 10. The shot. No good from the kid. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's the kid. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Clippers leading by 9. Williams for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's the kid. And the layup's good off the glass. The kid's got 54 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Leonard looking around. Good. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make that.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Rodion Kurucs. Harris comes in for Karis LeVert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's the kid. Here's Jordan. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Nets passing it around. Stolen by George. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the kid. Jordan the pass to Allen. Here's the kid. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dishes it to Beverly. Over Allen. And dishes it off the right side of the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's the kid. And the Nets, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Williams scanning the floor. Leonard against him. On the wing, George. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
The kid passes to Allen. Here's the kid. Rebound by Harrell.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. George against KD. George double teamed to the inside. And that one's good. Beverly. And the Clippers lead by 13.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. Yeah, another bucket.
Hit that 61 point.
Yet everything is going his way right now. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. And here's George for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Need to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Allen outside. The pass to the kid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Beverly for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. The kid. And another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that one's good. Beverly.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Williams comes with a double team. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers leading by 11. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Leonard. And on the way from Irving for 3. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Williams outside. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan releases. No good from the kid. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13-point lead. Beverly for three. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's the kid. He started by Williams. Drills it from outside. The kid's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Chalk up two there. Beverly's got 20 points.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
It's trailed by 15. Here's the kid. Takes a three. Rebound by the Clippers. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. 25 points in the game.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Williams comes with a double team. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
LeVert's checked in for Irving. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. 2 minutes. Passes to Beverly. Count that one. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Leonard missing. Brooklyn's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
Ooh, he's put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Williams against LeVert. Bounce pass from Williams. Fade away. Allen with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And slammed up by Jordan.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Here's George. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He throws good. And Williams drops them both.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. 2nd round pick. Started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Stolen by Beverly. Outside Williams. There's the pass to Zubac. Right wing. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. About this team.
I guess they don't need home at home. I mean, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Shut up a little bit.
Speech.
Thank you, Chad.
Let them know, coach.
Now, I know I'm not the best at this kind of thing, but I just want to say that I'm very proud of you guys. Even though we got a lot more that we want to accomplish, there's nothing wrong with taking a second and celebrating. You guys deserve this.
Right on, coach.
All right, that's all I got. All right, bring it in.
What's up?
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team!
What's up, Patty?
How important was it for you to clinch the top seed in the conference?
It's huge. We've got the best fans in the league. They're the smartest and the rowdiest. So to be able to get this home court advantage throughout, it's a real big deal for us, Patty.